Lock it in, lock it in, yeah. The Joe Lockett Show, lock it in, lock it in, yeah. The Joe Lockett Show, lock it in. You ready to be entertained, educated? A little stimulation for your brain, lock it in. Are you ready to learn? Are you ready to laugh? Are you ready to love? Then lock it in, lock it in, yeah. The Joe Lockett Show, lock it in, lock it in, yeah. The Joe Lockett Show, lock it in, lock it in. It's the Joe Lockett Show.
Yeah, what's up to all y'all out there? You are tuning in to the Joe Lockett Show. It is the best, soft, the most delicious voices of your boy nephew. And you guys are tuning in to the Joe Lockett Show, bro. Everybody tuning in, Facebook and YouTube. Please let me know where you're coming in from. If you're tuning in on us on there. Hey there, folks out there. We got a lot to get into today. Yeah, don't worry, y'all. He's still here. he just busy. But what's up to all y'all out there? Like I said again, bro, you're tuning in to the Joe Lockett Show. It's your boy, it's the nephew over here on the ones and to the twos. And we got a lot of stuff to get into today. Like I said, ain't nothing wrong with a little fight. Ain't nothing wrong with a little fight. Don't bring that up. No, do not bring that up. Do not bring that up. You about to piss me off. Early in the show, you about to piss me off. Oh my God. Early in the show, you about to piss me off.
What's up, y'all? What's up going on, y'all? How y'all doing? It's your boy Joe Lockett. My microphone ain't even on. What's up with that?
There we go.
All right. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Joe Lockett. I'm in the building. How y'all doing? Woo, man. How was your weekend, man?
My weekend was all right. I didn't
Hey, Sean.
No problems with me. It's just a lot of stuff was lackluster and a lot of stuff was lame.
What do you mean?
Well, we will get into one of the points since you want to bring them up. That was one of the lame points.
What?
Still
the Beyonce thing?
People's Choice Awards. Because that's just an example of the whole thing. And we talked about this all night, but that's just an example of the whole thing. But the People's Choice Awards was pretty lackluster. I'm not gonna lie to you. Well, lame. They were lame. The People's Choice Awards was lame. Now, what was lackluster was this All-Star. This All-Star weekend was pretty lackluster.
But did y'all expect anything less?
I mean, sometimes you go in with hope if you're a fan. Now if you just a casual,
y'all generation.
If you're just a casual like
this is y'all generation talking about taking a rest, giving the players this, giving the players that. Like I said, I told y'all the heart of the game is gone. It's about money now.
Oh,
it's about money. Seriously, the guys that play for less money played a better brand of basketball than the new guys that are playing now. Now the guys more skilled and talented. I'm gonna say more skilled, yes. But do they play with the heart that the older generation did? Hell no. No. When less money was in the game was better. Because now there's so much money in the game, you're not playing for anything. You get your $100 million, $300 million contract, and and it's guaranteed. They're not showing up.
They showed up for it. It's just
bro, call it for what it is. 3,000 points.
If you know you are a walking investment, then you're going to hold yourself to that standard.
Okay, so again, like I said, it's too much money in the game for us to get what we're actually looking for. It could, but it's not going to be. It's not going to be. You don't see no billionaire out there playing hard. They play smart now. That's what these guys are playing. They're playing smart. Again, I ain't mad at where they are and what they got to do for their careers and protecting their investment. I got it, but we're not going to get what we got back in the day or what we wanted to do when they was out there playing pickup basketball. It's not going to happen. Hey, Tams, how's it going?
Either way, the weekend around itself was kind of lackluster. I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't catch not one thing, and I usually at least watch one of the nights, whether it be the skills position and the rookie all-star game, or it be the celebrity game, or it be the dunk contest. I at least try to watch one of, or if not two of. I didn't catch nothing this week.
Well,
I got
again,
late.
there's no creativity. There are guys that are trying to do something different, but nobody. What people don't realize, man, the All-Star break used to be where the true All-Stars turned out and they battle each other, right? The dunk contest, right? You haven't seen a top-notch person that's been number one for years, being a dunk contest. I think probably since Kobe Bryant, maybe.
Nah, you're wrong. You're wrong with that. You're wrong with that.
LeBron James ain't never in the dunk contest.
No, but it was a very, very good dunk contest with Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon. It was a very good dunk contest. I think the year after, but that's when it was like
okay. Like I said,
they did another one.
When you look at Vince Carter,
part two to it.
You look at Vince Carter, you look at the Kobe Bryants of the world. You look at the Darryl Duncans of the world. Zach LaVine. That when he did the little spinning thing, that was cool. You know what I mean?
That little spinning thing is crazy.
Well, because
that little spinning thing is crazy. That I never did before.
It was never done. I was amazed by that. But here's the thing that I say: if you be on when you come in the All-Star break, right? And even in this field, what I do, when you got one hit, you got to follow that up, right?
Yeah, you did.
You got to become to me, you got to go get it, right? And I don't know when I look at these guys because of injuries and careers, I don't know what his career was after that. But when
he's an all-star.
Was he there this year?
No, he didn't make it. His team was bad this year. And I think he's hurt.
Did he make it last year?
Yes, as a reserve.
Okay, so
but I know the year after he won the dunk contest is when he made his first one.
Okay, so this is what I'm saying. When you get to the All-Star break, right, and you make it there are guys who can be there and remain there and keep their game high. The Steph Currys of the world, the Durants of the world. Some of these guys that come in, they're skill players in what they do, but when they get back to the game, they're not that breakout player.
That's why you use the All-Star game for that. Yeah, it's a few folks that's supposed to be utility players. That's just who they game are. But the All-Star break is so you can make the pageantry and see who's really good at certain positions. That's why Curry was so 5 years before he was actually Steph and Chef Curry. He took over that three.
Like I said, I'm not going to debate, because I'm an old head guy that.
And old decrepit idiots don't really tune into the game no more.
No, it's nothing to tune into. It's nothing fun. I'm sorry, but y'all, the game that y'all play right now, bro, 3,000 points, no defense with the best players in the world, right? And not playing defense. You can sit there and say what you want to say. Don't nobody want to watch that trash. Very hot trash.
This year was pretty bad.
It was bad last year. This year was worse. And you got none of those top players decided, let's see and play the thing. All of them said, let's dial it in. Every last one of those players out there dialed it in. Everybody. There was no defense. So sorry, bro. The product that y'all are putting out right now, that y'all are talking about, is trash. And these are the top 10 players. I mean, these are the top NBA players of this generation and what they're putting out in the NBA thing. Because Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan of the world, those guys set the tone.
You know what's funny?
What?
Name other All-Stars outside of Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan.
When they were doing it, Dominique Wilkins, you had the Dr. J's of the world, the Magic Johnsons.
If I'm not mistaken, Dominique is a two-time All-Star.
Yeah, but I'm saying,
two. Okay. So he, even to your point that you mentioned before, he wasn't longevity-wise.
Okay, but
we recognize him as Dominique freaking Wilkins, and he's only a two-time All-Star.
But in the game,
that crazy?
It is
Zach LaVine.
No, he's not. Let's do that.
He a two-time All-Star like him?
I don't know how many times he went to the All-Stars. Because I don't know that. Dominique Wilkins went to the All-Star.
Let me look it up.
He went way more than 2 times. I'm gonna tell you that, right?
I know he did the dunk contest.
Okay.
I know he did the dunk contest.
He did it more than 2.
Okay.
He did it more than 2. No, you way wrong on that one.
Hold on now. Don't speak on him like
you way wrong.
Don't speak on him like he's here.
Went to the All-Star. It was an NBA All-Star his whole freaking career. Don't you do that? Go ahead. That just shows you how lackluster you are and what you know about with NBA. Now don't do that. All right, guys. 11 minutes after the hour.
Oh, okay.
Shaw, how you doing? Rachel, how you doing? Mac, what's going on? What's up, Jazz Supreme? Yeah, Dominique was actually in the NBA when he wasn't born. I agree. He was doing All-Star games, y'all.
Yeah, so he didn't.
But you said he only did it twice.
All-Star
You said he only did it twice, sir.
appearances.
It's way more than 2. How many?
Yeah, I was wrong.
How many?
7.
Huh?
Wait, all team. No, that's all team. Hold on now.
It's way more than 2.
Hold
Hey,
on.
Lady J, how's it going?
That's all team. Let me go to All-Star.
Yeah, go to All-Star, sir. Type in All-Star. I'm not even worried about it because I know he was more than 2 times in the NBA All-Star. I know that. Guaranteed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How many times, sir?
It was 9.
Nope.
It was 9. Yeah, okay. I could be wrong. Okay, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, I said I could be wrong.
And you wrong. Because you have to realize I'm talking about that.
That's why I looked it up. That's why I looked it up.
Okay.
See that? Y'all old folks just love to hear y'all be right. I was leaving opportunity for me to be wrong because I don't get like that. Either way, it's not really changing my point too much.
You don't think so?
It's not.
Okay.
It's not. To the point that he's Zach LaVine. No, he's not a Zach LaVine.
Nowhere near. Sir.
Nowhere near. But at the same time, shoot, y'all, you bring that up, but it wasn't that much money involved, so they could be a little bit more reckless. If they had the money that they get now, they would be the same way.
Bro, can I ask you this? Okay, because I'm gonna say what you just said. Sound asinine. I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
If you're making less money, right, and this is how you take care of your family, why the hell would you want to go out there and play hard?
That one only check now. All y'all, that one only check.
Bro, most of them players back in the 80s, that was their only check. Everybody had endorsement back in the day. Come on now. Come on. Let's keep it real. Back in the 80s, bro, that was nowhere. These guys played hard for less, and that's all they were making, and that's the only thing they had to back up on. Exactly. A lot of these guys are coming to the league with contract, with endorsement. Come on, bro.
But them getting that type of money, I don't think was a bad thing. If they was getting the money that they were now anyway,
they would have played even harder because they played. They would have played the same way. They would have played the same way. No, they wouldn't have, bro. Think about what you're saying. You played hard in a game you didn't have to. The risk of getting hurt and playing another game 2 days later, and you made very little money. So what you saying
if you made more by not having to do that, then you wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't, because think about what I'm saying, bro. Think about what you're saying here. If I'm playing this way, I love the game and I want to put on a show. It's not for the money. These guys, you can get
a few people.
Hold on, you're the superstar of the team. You can get hurt playing in the NBA game. Is the thing for NFL and NBA. You can get hurt so you don't put it all in because you got to play the rest of the season. Them guys could have got hurt and could have messed up their whole year. These are years when Jordan was going for his championship and he still played hard and did the slam dunk test. When Jordan showed up, he showed up.
He didn't make it to the championship that year, did he? When he did the slam dunk contest?
No. But when he played the All-Star game, the East versus the West, he always showed up and played.
Okay.
Always showed up and played. No matter what he was making, no matter who he was, you can't never say Jordan didn't leave it on the floor when he played.
Okay.
And he made them.
Jordan. That's Jordan.
Wow. Now you're moving the goalposts again?
I'm not. You name it's other players outside of Jordan in the freaking 80s and 90s, sir.
But what I'm saying is during that era, because Jordan raised up the game, everybody else played too. Kobe raised up the game, everybody else played too. Who in this era is raising up the game to make everybody else play? It should be.
Everybody in y'all era wasn't just, we gonna leave it on the court because we work hard.
I didn't say that. I'm saying the leaders.
But you gonna hold everybody in my generation to that standard.
Yeah, no, I'm saying who.
But we can't hold everybody to your generation to that.
No, you can hold everybody to the rest of this. When the leaders,
Jordan don't speak for everybody though.
Yes, they do.
They don't.
In the All-Star game, when Jordan started to play hard, everybody else played hard.
I don't know that.
Wow. When Kobe started to play hard in that fourth quarter, them guys didn't play. When them leaders started taking it serious and playing hard, they didn't play. Come on, man. You saw this. You know that to be a fact.
Hold
This
on.
game had
When
Steph Curry.
when Kobe was playing, when Kobe was playing, he went out and he made the show because he the one that went out against. He called out LeBron because he wanted to play him one-on-one.
He went on the best, and
everybody in that year, and even in Michael Jordan year, didn't have Michael Jordan and Kobe makeup. They
didn't. They didn't have the makeup. But what I'm saying is,
they're not speaking for all of them.
They're speaking for that generation of when they stepped up everybody else.
No, they speaking for them. No. They're not speaking for that whole generation. We didn't see greats like Charles Barkley. He get called out because he wasn't trying for real. We didn't heard from Shaq, one of the most dominant, if not the best center in the freaking game.
And what did he say?
And they told, and yes, he said.
What did he say about Kobe? Go ahead.
Nobody said no. Kobe spoke for himself.
No,
I'm talking about Shaq in his career. He was checked because he didn't give it all, and they told that's out of his mouth.
Yes,
and that's from the 90s and the 80s now. 2000 great.
But when you listen to Shaq, what did Shaq say in all his interviews?
No, he spoke.
You can't.
He spoke for him,
and
he did not speak for his generation.
Okay, and when he's speaking right now, he said, "When I played different than these guys." Listen to his interview.
Yeah.
And he said,
but you know what I'm saying, he wasn't giving it all.
Okay,
because he could have been the best player to play the game.
But what did Shaq say? I didn't want to be the best player.
Okay, so do you think a lot of these players, out of these own mouths from these other players, even in this year, shoot, Kevin Durant said, "Yo, bro, I just want to play the best game of basketball I can. I want to be to go to play the game. Mm-hmm. I can care less about the accolades." Shoot, you hear from every day from these folks. Yo, basketball ain't the end all be on. I got a life outside. Shoot, the dude that won the MVP this year, he was like, "Yo, bro, we got a lot of stuff outside of basketball."
And like I said, that sounds great for them, and I'm happy for them. That's not the game. That's what I'm saying. Back then, their life was tied to the game. Now they got other things, and they got. And
I don't think that's a bad thing, Joe.
It's not a bro. I'm all about making money. All I'm saying is the product, regardless of how y'all want to look at it, is watered down, and you get what you get. I don't care. It is what it is. But what you're going to get, because of nobody cares about it for real, I'm just going up and show the work now, right? Because I got other things going on in my life and other brands I got to go do right now. You're going to get this when I got to go, when I'm chosen to go do this exhibition game, I'm going to show up and do I'm going to get a lackluster performance. So that's what that is. I'm cool with it, but we can't complain about it. Okay, be happy with it.
Okay,
that's all I'm saying.
I agree with that.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm a be when I want to, but you're right.
But what I'm saying is we can't.
That's what it is.
Exactly. We can't complain about the same thing that we're saying that we're okay with what they're doing. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Back in the day, Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant and the greats, to me, they say this, and me, I say this. Every time I get on this microphone, whether it's one person or 1,000 people, I'm giving my all. I don't give a damn how much money I got, right? I'm going to go in and give it my all because I want to be one of the greats. If I just want to play the game of who can make money, that's what you do. But I can't get mad and say when that guy turned in a lackluster performance and be mad at him for it. I can't be, because he already telling you, I don't give a damn about the game like that. That's y'all who give a damn about the NBA like that, not me. All right, guys, you guys are walking into your favorite rights. 20 minutes after the hour, it's the Joe Lockett Show. Hey, Lady J, how you doing, baby? Aquawoman, how y'all doing? Let's get into the show. Hit the like button, hit the share button. Let's get into the show. You had a clip, nephew, that I want to play, because this is Messy Monday. And I'm going to get into that clip that we want to talk about. But also, I want to get into this thing. It's Messy Monday, man. And I'm going to be a little bit messy. And I got to talk about this. And it's not even Friday, but I want to talk about this because I got into a heated debate with a woman about woman withholding sex from their man, right? And she's saying she think men and women should withhold sex from a man when she's not happy, or in the beginning when they're dating, right? So this is my problem with what women say about withholding sex. Okay, this is Joe Lockett Show. Should you withhold sex? When should you withhold sex? Okay. Y'all will get mad as hell at me today. Y'all need to go ahead and hit the like button. Let's get into it. When should you withhold sex? Right? When should you withhold sex? Nephew, let's do this right here. Okay, real talk.
Okay.
Women say it's okay because they got to set boundaries. Men need to understand, that to respect a woman. Okay. Again, when we go to, if that's the standard, right? Well, shouldn't a man withhold too?
Withhold sex?
No. If they deem sex as important for the man, right? Shouldn't we withhold what we deem important to the women? Which means we should withhold what we're doing.
Yeah, I see where you're going with it.
I'm just saying because what she's saying to me, I don't think a woman. I don't think this is. I'm being fair. She should sleep within the first 30, 60 days. I don't care when you do it, but don't do it for the purpose of you setting boundaries for yourself. Because I can say this.
Wait, why not? Wait a minute.
Because, bro, bro, at my age, real talk, I slept with women, and I slept with very few women on the first date. Because most men of my caliber, you're not trying to smash on the first date. Even if it's there, you're not trying to, right? Men of my caliber, you may be looking to smash maybe around the third or fourth or fifth date, possibly, right? But we're okay if we don't. Seriously. So, a man of my caliber at my age, right? If that's what you're thinking that you're withholding your sex from me, right? You're not winning any brownie points, whether you're withholding it or not with me. I don't give a damn about when you're withholding sex.
You think that's what they're trying to do?
I think some women think that they can control a man or a relationship with their coochie. I do believe that. Yes. Yes. I think
they're wrong on some of y'all. If you sex crazy enough,
bro. Okay, so when that woman set her boundaries with this dude, right? When it comes to, she did the 60, 90-day rule.
Okay.
Right? You think that guy don't know what she's doing?
If he into him and he dated a bit, he know what it is.
Right. So are you really setting, like I had to tell her, are you really setting a standard for yourself, or you just want to feel better about yourself when you do it? And it goes down to you want to feel better about yourself when you do it, because you're not setting a standard to that man.
Can't do both.
No.
Why not?
Because the dude don't give a damn.
No, but both of those, what you said.
Bro, that dude, if he smashed you 30.
Oh, no. This ain't even about the dude. All of what you said don't speak to the dude. It speaks to just her.
That's what I'm saying. But women think that they're setting the standard for him to her, and he's not. She's not. That's what I'm telling women. I tell her, when you make it clear that this is not happening, you're not setting the standard to him. He just said, okay, I'm gonna put you right here. We may smash, we may not. You're not setting the standard. I'm gonna say this. I don't respect a woman no more or no less if I don't hit you within the first 30 days. That's not a respect level that goes up for me or down for me. It's how you act, how you treat me.
Well, that's you specifically.
Right.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Mine might do that.
So you sitting here telling me that at the end of the day that you care when a woman sleeps with you?
No, I don't care when she sleeps with me. But depending on how easy I get it, I might assume, hey, maybe
that's you lying, nephew. I'm gonna tell you why you lying. Because when we look at a woman, right, whether you're 25 or you're 53,
okay,
you already know she's gonna be an easy smash or a difficult smash, bro.
A lot of different. Hold on, not just because me and you can, don't mean a lot of other dudes. Okay,
but I'm just saying for the average,
a lot of them don't.
Oh, bro.
It's a lot of tone deaf dudes out here. Let's not do that. I can't speak for all dudes,
bro. Most dudes know is she gonna be easy real quick. That. But high school 101.
That's you knowing who you going after. Everybody that's easy and quick ain't going by no 30-day or no 90-day rule. But if you're going into this thing and looking for a relationship, that's different. If folks that's really quick or easy with it are looking for love, quote unquote, if they looking for love and they know they easy with it, if you can see that, or a lot of women, they know they are, and they can fall victim to that, I can see why they would do that. And I don't think, and if they're applying that to the dude, like that's the standard or whatever, I agree with you on that point. You can't apply your standard to him. But if you're just going based off of the standard of, I don't want to be easy work, I don't want to only look for this, then I ain't mad at that.
I'm not, like I told her, I'm not mad at you, but don't get it twisted about what you think that you're doing. That's what I told her. Right. Because You're like,
Okay.
because when she's talking about him, I like have the dude try to push up on you. She said no. She said even if he did, I'm not gonna give it to him.
Golly, but if he ain't making that kind
No,
of
no. But I asked the question, right? So she was like, and then they've been talking about things like maybe I guess 2-3 months. I'm not for sure. Don't quote me on the dates, but
okay.
this is where the conversation got. This is where the conversation to me she twisted me because he haven't tried, right?
Yeah.
And so, you know what was said after that?
What? No. She didn't say he gay, is it?
Start questioning.
What? Come on.
So she literally asked me. She like, he haven't tried anything. So
he must be a down low.
Bruh. And I said to her, right? Damn, a man can't win for losing.
At all.
If he's been a gentleman, have he did anything sus? She said no. She said, but I said, so what you're saying is you'll rather be in control to tell a man, right? I'm not doing that. I ain't doing that, but that'll give you the authority to say, well, he ain't that. But because he ain't tried and he's a gentleman, see what I'm saying?
That's a little.
But you see what I'm saying?
I can't.
But time done passed by, bro, and you saying, well, is he sus? I'm like, sus what?
He doing what you wanted.
And then, like I told her, if he don't try for another 30 or 40 days, guess what? Why he don't want me like that?
Man,
you see what I'm saying?
And you're doing the 90-day rule.
How the hell a man gonna win in this society in this day and age, right? No matter what we do, we're gonna be labeled some kind of way. That's why I say men don't give a flying flip about that stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what I told her. I said, what you're doing right now is why men don't care about none of this, and we do what we do because no matter what we do, right? We're labeled as something, or you're going to come after us about something because it's what you're looking for, not what we're looking for.
Yeah.
Because the guys that want to smash, they're going
to smash. And they're going to go after
but the guys that want to smash with you, you're going to know within the first 72 hours, most of the time or the first week, because they're going to bring up something of a sexual nature. But the man that's coming in trying to be a good guy, now what?
Man. Yeah,
I'm just asking, but that was So I want to ask women this question: what are men supposed to do?
Who knows? I don't even know.
No, I'm asking women because I said all this to ask women: what is a man supposed to do when he's with a woman and he is that good dude? How should he conduct himself so women are not, the woman he's with is not questioning his sexuality, his intentions, right? Do he like her or not? I think some women have been, went through so many things with other different guys. They don't know when a guy truly like them for who they are, and it ain't about all the other stuff. Like I said, when you get a guy of my caliber, bro, it's not all about what goes on in the bedroom.
All y'all ain't got experiences like that,
huh?
All y'all ain't got.
I'm just saying, what is it, ladies? What is a guy? And I'm not doing jumping in a relationship, but I'm just saying I'm a good guy. I'm a good dude. I know that. What are we supposed to do, right? How are we supposed to act and treat you where we're not being questioned or thought about in a different light, and we're just that good dude? Is it not possible that some guys are just good dudes and want to spend time with you and they don't want to sleep with you?
No, they want to just spend time with her and not sleep with her. They gotta be gay.
I mean, bro, that's what was new. So that's why I say I'm asking this question. Share the video out there. I'm saying, what is a man supposed to do? If anybody want to chime in on this conversation, ladies, I would love to know the answer to this. I'm not trying to be, facetious. I'm asking a serious question. What are good dudes really supposed to do? Because we are labeled in many different facets when it comes to this bedroom action or having sex or whatever.
Has anyone ever told you that she was a good guy or that he was a good guy? You can't just claim that title.
Okay, you can't claim that title. You're right. But at the end of the day, he's earning his title by his actions. He's earning his title by how he treats you, right? You can only go by if you met this dude out of the clear blue skies, in those 3 months, you can only judge him by what he's doing and how he treats you and how consistent he is at that point. That's all you can judge him by.
True.
Right?
And so if her standard was not to have sex this early, to seem like or to be perceived as some type of slut, then if
I
he's
know
handling, yeah, but I'm just saying, but if he's handling her just like how she's trying to be seen, or the standard that she's setting from the jump,
right?
He shouldn't get penalized on that.
And that's what I'm saying. So if he's doing that, right, why is it that some women, I'm not saying all women, you question him in general? You know what I'm saying? If he's not moving a certain way at a certain period of time. And I'm just saying, for as a guy, everybody, contrary to popular belief, nephew, all men don't want sex.
Sure.
Contrary to popular belief, man, when you get to a certain age, and I keep saying where I am right now today, I could give a damn about sleeping with you. That is not how my priority is right now. It's really not. If we do it, if we happen to be together and we get together at a point in time and do that, I'm cool. If not, I'm cool too. We can just be friends. We can just hang out. You can come to my crib. I'm okay with not going that route with a woman at this point in time in my life. But guess what? Some people here in this pod will say, guess what? I'm gay. or my interest. Think about this, what I'm saying though. Because my interest, if you've been spending all the time with a woman, you're gonna say, Joe, you don't get some kind of urge to get. It's not important to me right now. I don't care about this.
Now, what's important and what's convenient is two different things.
What?
If you offer the booty, I'm not gonna say no.
I will. But see, that's the difference between your age different than mine. If it's in front of my face, I would turn it down because I have to look at what comes with that. And do I want to be bothered with what comes with it if at the end of the day? So there are certain things that may be offered to me that yes, I will say no to. I'm not going to go sleep with just any woman, a woman because she likes me and is there. No, because that's for what I got going on, bro, and what I'm doing right now. That's not going to work for me. Now, in my 20s, man, I'm trying to knock down everything out there. When the wind blew, I was trying to find something, right?
You got me while yawning.
Hey, FaZe Gallier, y'all check him out, moderators. Somebody want to come in. If he wants to come in here, I'm gonna decline you. But if you want to come in, somebody, y'all check him out and see if you want to come in. Question: the man says that because he's not making advances is childish. Why continue to date him?
If he's not moving at her pace, she should move on. Don't question his sexuality.
But see, again, Erica, how do we know your pace? Right?
I mean,
because when
this tone settles.
No, but when we meet a woman, right? You know if she's gettable or she's not gettable, or she's that woman that you got to prove yourself. We know that by the tone she sets, right? And so that's the way you go at the end of the day. But as you're getting into this, and she's setting that tone for this 60 day, 90 day, 120, whatever the hell it is, right? I don't care, whatever the number is. I may see something in you within those 60 and 90 days that I'm gonna pause before I smash. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm saying to myself now, yeah, it's there. She just threw it out there at me. But if I go there, she may be one of them chicks that that we say they're crazy.
Yeah.
Right? But we don't know yet. So it may be 4 or 5 months, you know what I'm saying? That I may kind of put you on the back burner because I can see some stuff from you that's sus, and it ain't that you on the other line, but you crazy as hell.
Hold on. But Joe, this way you slick. It's a lot of us, regardless of the age, that will stick it out, even though we've seen them flags in order to just. I at least want to try to hit. No, I at least want to try to hit.
Hold on. No.
Nah, because you slap. The last dudes, regardless of age,
that's one guy. Well, let's be real. Can we talk about the other guy though? The other guy that's gonna hang around that did smash. Why is he hanging around? Because it was good.
Yeah.
Because it was good. Even though she's crazy, right?
That chingy.
Yeah. And see, me being my age or mature age, I understand, bro. You don't want to be called neither one of those. So that's why I say, sometimes, bro, it's a call for pause. Don't do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even if you with this female, y'all kicking and y'all good for 4 or 5 months, maybe 6, bro. Chill. You may have to friend zone her ass because she crazy as hell. Because, bro,
if you don't find out she crazy, then you smash.
No. Oh. Most times you're right. but like I said, women know what I'm talking about too, because when you get that experience, right? Sometime, man, because you heard women like, man, he's a good dude, but he kind of, I heard this one girl say that his elevator don't go over to the top, and if I put this on him, his elevator gonna be broke.
Man, whatever, man. You know how many dudes hit a screw loose.
No one should be shaming anyone for their moves. Okay, Erica, that sounds good in the world of Erica Bunker, but that's not the way this
Come on
works.
now.
That's not the way this works, baby girl. You know I love you, sister, but no, that's not the way this thing goes down.
Some folks is jamming a few screws loose, and they don't tip.
Y'all know exactly. Share the video. Hit the thing, y'all. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. If you set your standards for this guy and he meets everything, now when you ready to move, you ready to move. That ain't fair. That's what I'm saying. If you done gave your thing and now you're horny because you think he's the right guy for you, and now you want to get with him and he bagging off of you, now you need to wait on him and see where he's going.
Yeah, that sound like petty dude right there.
No, but it's not petty. But bro, if a dude ain't, because what happens is when a woman want to open up to you, she Bruno Mars, right? She open up.
She go all the way.
Like she's showing you that, you know, hey, green light, baby, green light. But you put up a yellow light. You know what I'm saying? You kind of pump your brakes a little bit. You don't call as much. Or she's coming up to your house and said, no, I will meet out somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Or nah, I don't want to go back to my house. You know, I'm like, you know, let's just go then, because now you're pumping your brakes, because now I want to see really how she reacts for me. Because again, like I said, some women, bro, you don't, once you start talking to some of these ladies, these beautiful women out here, bro, once you smash with them and they didn't give you 3 months or 2 months or 3 months of their life, bro, and then they give you some sex on top of that dog, you become mister to them.
Yeah.
And you may not want to be a mister. You see what I'm saying?
Well, hold on now. Because that what you talking about sound more like a cerebral type of dater. Like, you know the game, so you play it and you play it.
Now, most guys do. Most guys do play the game. But what I'm saying is,
I think it's a distinct few of female and men that know the game of dating, and they'll date to how they can sway the cards.
Yes.
So say for instance, if it's a dude, he know you're gonna do that 30-day rule or whatever it is, or that 90-day rule. So I'm gonna lull you to sleep. I'm gonna plan you out. I'm gonna get the motion. I'm gonna get what I want at the end, because you ain't the end all be all.
Red Castillo, you said why?
Out.
Okay, Red Castillo, you said why not? Why not what? What's the question? This is the reason communication is important in determining intentions. I'm gonna say communication is important, ladies and gentlemen. But I think action speaks louder than words for me, right? Because if I'm going to date a woman, right, or talk to a woman, whatever, first thing I know I need to do is be consistent with her, period. Right?
But she's not going to see your consistency.
She may not, but my thing with a woman is to be consistent whatever I start, right? Just be consistent in what you start. If a man is inconsistent, but he's there for a long time, right? I don't think he's the guy for you, because he's not into you like that. A guy that's into a woman, he's always going to try to make that time for the lady. Who is dating for 3 months without intimacy? A
few folks.
I think there are women out there that does this. This woman actually, you know, the one I was talking to, she said she does. I don't know a lot of women that are doing for 3 months. I would say, honestly, the average, I'm going to say 3 to 6 dates in, you're probably intimate with somebody. Now, there are those true soldiers that stick to their guidelines, and some women are not dating or not having sex till after, you know, the 3 months. Some women are not having sex till they get a ring on their finger. Not knocking none of y'all. However y'all, what you call it, your true belief to what you think you need to do for dating, that's on y'all. But what I'm telling y'all is, stop trying to implement and put that on the man and you set a boundary with him. You have not set a boundary with the man, you set a boundary for yourself. For your self-respect, for you to feel good about what you do or don't do. The man don't give a damn about none of that. The man, he respects you out the gate with how you approach yourself, how you conduct yourself, how you handle yourself around him. That's where the respect comes from. If you are a respectable woman, the man is going to respect you. Now, the women who go out there and have sex on the first or second date, do a man look at you a little bit differently on those things? Yes, some men will, right? But again, I'll go back to the point, if that happens, it goes to the communication. If I'm talking with, let's just say, a Tammy or Erica, right? I'll say this, right? She said, well, you know something? I like you. I may want to screw you, but I may not want to be with you. You cool with that? Yeah, sure. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it, right? But as long as we know that's called communication. Now, after that, we'll see where it goes. But she's like, I like you a lot. And I've had that happen to me. Like, I like you. I want to get with you, right? I want to do that. I don't disrespect her. I like her honesty, right? I don't want that from you. I just want the D. I'm good with that, right? So when you meet a woman or a man that says that and that's all y'all want to go do, and y'all see where it goes after that, I can't say that you smashed on the first date and y'all want to end up married. But that's not true.
But Joe, let's speak to the other side too, though.
Hey, Therese.
Let's speak to the other side of the coin. For folks that get in these things and they make the appearance of wanting a relationship. Yeah, you might be doing all this consistent. You might be consistently showing them the signs, but if it's not verbally said for a lot of folks, showing signs ain't nothing. Showing signs might just be viewed as going through motions. Like for some folks, they need that communication so they can solidify how they move next.
Mm-hmm. I'm agree with you on that 1,000%. Because here's the thing, y'all hit the like button. Let's keep the like buttons going, y'all, and share the video out there. I'm gonna say this: consistency means nothing without the movement of how he's actually treating you and the time he's spending with you. Like I said, action to me speaks louder. Because if you're consistently being kind, considerate, right, for 30 days for a guy, 30 to 60 days, right? That's fine if he's doing it to you. But how am I to everybody else? How do my peers view me, right? How do my friends view me? Do I have a life outside of you, right? And how do those people view me?
Now, you talking like to the switch up, or how do you?
No. Like with you, right? Okay. Me knowing you, right? I look at how your family revere you. I look at how everybody you get down with the people you meet, how they like being around you, right?
Okay.
I would consider you a good dude. Now, what you do behind closed doors, do you have a dog past? Probably. Maybe not. I don't know. But from what I've seen in a year's time, right? You've been consistent at this dude. So I will put you in the realm of, okay, on the surface, he's a dude that's going to handle his business. He shows up on time all the time. If he's going to be late, he's going to let you know. If he can't do something, he's going to tell you. If he can't do it, he's going to tell you, right? And everybody else around you has the same senses, same senses that I have. So for me, that's a good dude. Some women or some men look at the consistency is that they did this for this long, but you didn't look at all the surroundings and the trimmers.
Oh, so they just clean that one part. That's what she's talking about.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, men and women, you get into a relationship, you feel you can do better than the ex. You feel you can be better than the ex after they tell you this, where you think that you can fill in the void, but you don't know why the ex treated them like that. You see what I'm saying? And sometimes I think a lot of men and women sometimes get with these other people out of relationships too soon when they're out of a relationship. I don't give a damn if you're married. But even you were dating somebody 3 weeks ago and you're into a new relationship now, for me, that says a lot about you. Mm. If you was with a girl or a woman, a man or a woman 3 weeks ago, and now you're in another relationship and you're talking about you love me in 30 days, bro. Yeah. I don't want to be with you. But you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You tripping. But that's what a lot is out here. When one thing don't work, it's to the next extreme, and then these women and men and women wondering why this stuff don't work. Well, bro, it didn't work for your ass because you shot this game and then you became inconsistent. It don't work for you, lady, because you saw this, but you thought you could be different than what the other person was. So now it has become a problem for you, and now you being traumatized by this man that was never any damn good, and vice versa for men. Because men and women go into relationships most times, bro, traumatized. You know what I'm saying? They talking about a soul tie. Damn, that soul tie. I'm calling it a trauma tie. You bring a trauma tie with your ass to a relationship, bro. And a lot of people don't give themselves time to deal with whatever they just went through or realize what they went through and how they need to be better suited for the next part of their life. However they move forward with that. I don't think we give ourselves enough time. One thing I did by happenstance, I've given myself and still giving myself enough time to learn who I am and what I want now. That's one thing I can honestly say about me. I'm giving myself enough time and enough breathing room to understand who I am, what I really want, not what I think I want, but what I really want to be happy. Because I've had conversations, what's going to make you happy? People think, well, you got a good woman that loves you and understands you and be by your side. That's going to make you happy. Hell, I don't know. I don't know if that's really what's going to make me happy. I don't know if a big booty woman with blonde hair or brown hair or black hair, that gonna make me happy. I don't know right now if me being married and being in a relationship with somebody is that gonna make me happy. I don't know really what happiness is for me to be happy by myself. Because see, I don't want to be in a relationship and be with somebody and say I'm happy. What is true happiness for you? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
What is my true happiness? Because once I understand what it is that I'm happy about, now I can say who I want to be happy with. But if I'm not happy, I'm trying to find my happiness of myself or through you. And if you disappoint me, you're going to be part of my problem. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times, men and women, I truly believe that we have this problem when we talk about relationships, right? That sex is a byproduct of, you making a decision on yourself. I don't care about sex like that. Some of y'all do, right? That's not the pinnacle of my talking points or relationship with anybody. But I say for me is, especially over 50, I need to be happy first. I truly want to be happy with myself, with my movements, with what I'm doing, and knowing what I like to do and not figuring out what I need to do because that's what we want to do together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do I want to wake up in the morning and just F off and don't do nothing and don't talk to nobody? Or do I want to talk to somebody and have coffee with them? Do I want to go downstairs and work out for 3 hours and don't be bothered, right? Do I just want to go sit in my car and listen to music and be happy? Is that what I need to make me happy first? You see what I'm saying? What is that happiness? Do I like to go travel by myself? Just simply go travel by myself? That's something I can honestly say I have not done in years, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to travel by myself. You know what I'm saying? And see, does that make me happy, or am I sad, or do I miss somebody? How many people can say they actually really done that? Just go and have dinner by yourself. Is that a good feeling? Trying new food by yourself. Does that make you happy? Walking down the block in your neighborhood and walking back up the street, does that make you happy? Standing on the front porch in the morning and in your, you know what I'm saying, in a house coat and drinking coffee, does that make you happy? Without having somebody there to solidify that you are happy, because you're really not happy if you're trying to solidify yourself with somebody else. You're solidifying that you're being happy with them and what happiness looks like for y'all, but you don't really know what happiness is for you. And then once you get into a relationship with somebody and they know themselves better than you know yourself, you get mad. But you're really not mad at them. You're mad at yourself because you was never happy. I know that was a lot to say, but do the people get what I just said?
I'm with you.
But you see, I mean, it was a lot to catch. You probably had to go back and look at the replay on that on YouTube or Facebook or the Joe Lockett Show or Spotify. It was a lot to catch right there, but did I not make a valid point?
Yeah.
What is happiness? All this antiquated stuff that we put on the exteriors of a relationship when we're having sex and what dinner date we're going on, and did he text me this morning? Man, come on.
I mean, cool. I'm not arguing none of the point because you're right. What's happiness for you, I think, should be important first, and how you find that out. You have to do a lot of soul searching and be with yourself and be happy with that. Now, if you did that and you think a way to get to that with someone else would mean to set a standard of not doing sex, then that makes sense to me in a sense.
Yeah, as long as a woman, when I'm talking to a woman, bro, and this is, I'm learning, right? I talk too much sometime about what Joe Lockett wants or what I'm going to do, right?
Wait a minute, did you just admit to that?
Yes.
Wait a minute, let that marinate for a minute.
Okay.
Thank you. Prayer word.
you got your funny moments in? I'm just being real. I realize that, bro, because when I'm talking to women right now, it's all about me. That's why I say I can't be in a relationship right now, bro. Because truly, when people say that, you damn right, it's all about me, right? And I don't care about how people feel about that. This is the first time in my life, bro. It is about me because I want to know me. I'm not trying to know another woman. I'm not trying to figure out her wants and likes and what she makes. I don't give a damn. I
Right.
truly don't care at this point, right? So yes, it's all about me. And once I figure that out, I would be a great person for somebody else. But if anybody is trying to come in and make me feel bad or feel some kind of way about Joe, it's about you. It's Joe, you damn right it's about me. You're right. That's why how many times I've been on the microphone, Nick? How long have I been on this microphone saying I'm not ready for a relationship?
You can't even, I ain't got to finish the countdown.
Exactly. But nobody's listening to what I say. They're just going about, what I'm doing. I hear, right? When I'm talking about me. Let me say this again. I don't give a damn about what people think that I'm self-centered. Yep. It's all about Joe. Yep. Right? That sounds crazy as hell, but nephew, I want to know who I am. And I'm not, and here's the thing about when women say communication. I tell women all the time, I am not going to make you, or I'm not going to not make you, but I'm not going to be in a relationship with a woman that I know damn well I'm not ready to be in a relationship with.
Well, what if you get, let's say you get approached with a woman that
It
say,
don't matter.
let's say you get approached with a woman and say your communication don't match your actions.
And I would say, okay, keep it moving. I don't care what she thinks. I'm just being honest. I've had women come to me and say, what if a woman came to you with all of this and all of that? Well, if God sent you this, I'm like, well, God may piss off at me right now.
First off, you got to know if God sent you anybody.
No, but I'm saying, but people have come at me with all kind of angles about what if. All those angles are valid, right? But the what if factor is me. What do I want? What am I looking for, right? And that's not me being stubborn or petty towards anybody. I'm making a conscious decision for myself, for my legacy, and for my kids. This has nothing to do with anybody else out there in the universe or what they think or what they may see of me, because I can't be validated by what somebody think about me. Because when I die, your opinions on me still gonna be the same or worse or better. You see what I'm saying? It's how I'm feeling in that last moment when I'm taking my last breath. Did I do everything that I said I wanted to do? Did I live these many years on this earth, and was I happy in what I did? Did I accomplish that? That's what's important. It ain't about the person sitting in front of you that think that they can make your life better, or if you did this, this would be better. None of that matters, bro. Because the way I look at it, when you go talk to God on that day, he's not going to say, what did nephew say about you, Joe Lockett? What did your mama's God going to say? What the hell did you do with the time that I gave you? And I got to be accountable for Joe Lockett actions, not about this. Now he may say, I said this to you, you didn't take it. I didn't say this to you, you didn't take it, and you took this direction. That was your choice. Now he may say that to me, but I want to be able to say and tell God, you know some God, damn it, I did it my way, sir. And you know what I'm saying? I take whatever comes with the way I did it. That's what I'm gonna do it, because once I figured this thing out, I figured I had to be a better person for myself to be better to my kids, to my work, and to the people around me, and to a woman. Some of my relationships didn't work because I was not a whole better person. I didn't know me. I got to know me through screwing a lot of women, being a playboy, being a hoe. That's how I got to know me. I got to be a better dude. I mean, a good dude, because I was raised the right way. So I had good standards and good qualities. But when I got in the streets and seen everything that was offered to your boy, when I ain't have no, you know what I'm saying? When you got let out, when you get out of jail, bro, you get out to mamas and dad's house and everything is out there for you. You know what I'm saying? You go put loose and fast and free. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it happened. But in all of that, I was able to catch myself and know that it was probably not the right thing. So I tried to do as best as I could as being a decent dude, not the great dude, but a decent dude. But one thing I have never done in my life, nephew, I've never been alone. I've always, since the age of like 16, had something near me, by me, with me, what I want, how I want, made it happen. Always. How do I know who I am, bro? I'm just asking anybody, if you didn't have this life, how could you know who the hell you are? I was what people needed me to be. I'm just being honest. I was what people, I was a shapeshifter. I was what my mama wanted me to be, what the Navy wanted me to be, what the Marine Corps wanted me to be, what the woman I was in front of, what she wanted me to be. If I was at a job, what they needed me to be. I was never what Joe Lockett needed to be, because when Joe Lockett was Joe Lockett, I was asleep. I started working out and getting muscle because of women. That wasn't something I really know if I really wanted to do. It just kind of happened. Women like muscles and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I was being bullied and I started getting on muscle. Women like it, so I did more of it. It's very difficult for me to say that I did things by, I left my parents' house and joined the military because I didn't have any money. They wasn't sending me to college. I had to figure out a way. So that ain't something I wanted to do, something I had to do. When I fell in love and got married the first time, right? I thought that was the right thing to do. I was 28 years old. I was dating this girl, I had dated for a while. So I thought the right thing to do was to go ahead and get married because you've been with her for a while. Was that something I wanted to do? I don't really think so. But I did it anyway. It worked out for a while. But when I look back at my life on the things that didn't happen, things probably didn't work out because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. And that's what's really what I wanted to do. And then you get caught in a situation, bro, where you get to doing what you think you should be doing, and you think what that is what you need to do. And what happens? Kids come along. Well, kids didn't have to be here. So now you really got to do what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Now you became a damn dad, right? You're a damn dad that have never been happy, never did anything, but the kid's supposed to be the happiest moment in your life. Your kid is a great moment. My kids are one of the best moments in my life. But was that something that I really wanted to do? Did I sit down on my game plan and say, I want to have kids? That was never, if you look at all my vision boards, it never said, I've said this many times, it never said have kids, it never said be married. Ever. So why the hell did I end up married kids, nephew?
Because things happen.
That part. So who was I doing it for? That part, right?
Well, it's hard to say that you didn't do it for you, but I can't put it solely that you was doing it for other people either. At least from how I hear it.
Like I said, I'm telling you,
interpretation.
But I'm telling you why. Well, there's a lot of things I did is because I thought that's what the right thing to do, or I thought that's what you should do at this stage in your life, or because of a term or something. Okay, you either crap or get off the pot. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you went by life. You know what I mean? And none of that, right? When I've gotten the accolades, I got trophies for bodybuilding, powerlifting, Navy Achievement medals, honor medals from the military, bro. Can I be honest and open with y'all? I was empty. I'm like, okay, and that's what I'm supposed to do. I got it, but was that like the crown achievement of my life when I got those things? No, because in my mind, of course I can do that. So, what really makes Joe Lockett happy?
Do you know?
No, I don't. That's what I'm working on now. That's why I said I am not fit for nobody's daughter at this point. To be in a relationship or to have in a hole and be forever, that ain't gonna work, because this is the time for me to discover what happiness is. Not what can I be with a woman and live a great life? Of course I can. At this stage of my life, it's really easy to do. But that's not self-discovery of what I want to do. I really want to look at the true essence of what happiness is. What does that truly look like, right? In all angles, without pressure from the kids, the pressure from the wife, the pressure of having to do, but I'm doing because I want to do. And I'm enjoying learning this part of myself. You know what I mean? But a lot of people can't articulate that. And a lot of people are afraid to say that out loud, that you're in your 50s and you don't know what the hell happiness is. I'll be like, how the hell you don't know what happiness is? Joe, when you are going to invite the ladies to the table to talk on your show, the ladies are always invited to talk on the show, Cleopatra. And you can come on the show to talk today if you want to. I mean, I've never not said it's not working for you guys ladies not to come. I went on an 18-month celibacy journey after my marriage ended, therapy and learning me. That's cool. I haven't been celibate for a year, but I can't say I went without. I guess you can call it celibate because I didn't want to be with a woman at the time. It's probably about a good year. I did not. When I got a divorce, I didn't spend. Yeah, it was a year or close to a year before I spent time with a woman. When I went through a divorce. Let me see. Let me make sure another one. Yeah. It was probably a year. If it wasn't at a year, right? Almost close to a year. But and
I mean, but you got if you just know you didn't have none in that year, I don't think you chose to be celibate.
I didn't care about sex at that point, bro. When I was going through divorce, bro, I didn't want to be seeing no woman at that time. You know what I'm saying? I was mad.
Yeah.
I was 30 hot. So
well, that's understandable because most dudes either they clear out from them or they go pounding everything downtown.
The one thing I did not want to do when I went through my divorce was to make more issues. Because one or two things you can do, you can go out there and get somebody pregnant, right? You can go out there and break a lot of hearts, right? Because if you are going through a divorce, you're reckless, right? And you finna hurt a bunch of people along your journey or whatever you're trying to get out your system. So I went to the gym. I ain't gonna lie. I would get on the treadmill almost every single day, bro. I think when I went through my divorce, I was like 210. I'm gonna say within 3 or 4 months, bro, I'll probably weigh about 195, 190. It's light work. I was light work, bro. I got really skinny. People thought it was because
what's going on?
I was stressing, but no, I was not stressing. I was so mad. I would get on the damn treadmill and go full speed for about 20 to 30 minutes, right? And I couldn't scream. So my scream was actually me going faster and faster. And if people listen back to my shows in 2019, y'all think I scream now. All my commentary was at 8 or 10 the whole show for an hour or two. I was just coming hard on everything, just going at everybody, talking about politics, and going at everybody and anybody. And that was my release. The gym and the radio was my therapy when I went to my divorce. That's how I dealt with it, right? I didn't go see no counselor. I didn't go see no therapist. I internalized everything, and I didn't blame anybody but myself. After I got past the facts, I said, okay, that is what it is, but what did I do at this point? And I started looking at myself, and then I started to see a bigger picture. And, that was just a self-journey for myself. And a lot of people do. Some people do, and some people don't. All right, guys, you guys locked into your favorite eating rides. Joe Lockett Show. It's 3 minutes after the hour. So it all that stemmed from, having sex within 20 days, 30 days, 50 days, or 120 days. Do you do it? And how do you look at the man, right? That's what that conversation stemmed from. Well, we got another conversation we want to get into here, right here on the Joe Lockett Show. It's something that's trending on the internet that nephew brought to my attention. I have not seen it. Do you have that, nephew?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, so let's get into it. Y'all listen to this clip, America, and we're going to talk about this because it actually mentioned Alabama in this clip. All right, so you guys hang tight. It's Joe Lockett Show. It's 4 minutes after the hour. If you guys got time, share the video, subscribe to the show, follow the show, hit the like button. All right, here's the clip, y'all. Let's get it. Divorce is hard, Aquawoman. I totally agree.
Hello, welcome in. All right.
My name is Terrence. I'm from Alabama, electrician, also a DJ, and I also do body work on cars.
Okay. All right. So we're just gonna go up to some of the ladies that pop in their balloon. You can get your name, how old you are, what you do, and why you popped your balloon. Says you're now on 24 and medical specialist. And why? Okay. First, you're short, and I'm a tall girl. I like 6 foot and up. 2.
Okay, stop for a second. Start it back over. Okay, so because people need to get understand, this is a reality show.
I was going to explain it after. Yeah.
Okay, but let me explain it because they don't know what the hell they listen to. Because I'm sitting here listening, and when y'all hear in the popping, those are balloons that are popping in the background, right?
But let me describe it.
Okay, go ahead.
First off, this is a dating show. A dating show. The woman that's in it, I can't bring up the name for that. But in the dating show, she brings up a group of people. They line them up in line, and she'll introduce a male or a female, whoever it is that she's doing at the time, and everybody will have a balloon. With the balloon, at any time you can pop it. When you pop your balloon, that shows your disinterest. Right. So if you pop the balloon, and if you heard earlier in the clip, a few folks was popping the balloon.
Right.
Now, when you pop your balloon, that means, hey, I'm not interested in this guy. Bring another.
Right.
And they'll do that for the women, and they'll do it for the men.
Okay.
And in this show, it's supposed to be a matchmaking dating show.
Right.
And whoever didn't pop their balloon is who the person that's set up on Front Street, and they engage with the people that want to engage with them.
Okay.
And it's supposed to be genuine first time reactions to men and women in the dating field.
Let's go. So that's the clip y'all listen to.
All right.
My name is Terrence. I'm from Alabama, electrician, also a DJ, and I also do body work on cars.
Okay. All right. So we're just gonna go up to some of the ladies that ended up popping their balloon. We can get your name, how old you are, what you do, and why you popped your balloon. Says you're now on 24 and a medical specialist. And why okay. First, you're short, and I'm a tall girl. I like 6 foot and up. 2, I don't do dreads. And then you're an electrician. I'm thinking about like businessman, doctor, lawyer, because I'm trying to like find a man who can provide for my kids and for me. You know what I'm saying? And it's just ain't from Alabama. I heard things about Alabama, New York. So no, thank you.
What you hear about Alabama?
I'll be marrying your sister. I've been there. It's a little weird over there. So no, thank you. Coming for your people. Okay, is she somebody that you would approve? Is she your type? Like anything you like?
No, I don't think I like that attitude. I don't like that attitude. I think you think you're a little up there, man.
I'm up there.
No, I don't.
So why would you assume that?
Well, just good.
We're here.
All right. Like I said, this is the interactions that first time interactions from you meeting the person and if you want to choose them or not. And as you heard, when you pop the balloon, you do have to give an explanation.
Uh-huh.
Bro, the explanation was some BS. That was some BS. I'm going to tell you, go ahead, bro. I'm gonna let you rock.
No, I've been rocking for a minute. You go ahead and rock.
All right, this is why I feel like that was some BS.
Okay.
First off, lady, regardless of where you come from, and they around my age, so true, yeah, I can speak to it. First off, a lot of us around my age ain't electricians that do body work on cars.
Keep the camera on you, bro. Keep the camera on
you. Oh yeah, I got you. I do the solo. A lot of us are not electricians with body works on cars. That's first. 2, if you know electricians and body work mechanics, you know they get paid. I'm telling you right now. I mean, with you, you know how to do some real good body work. You get paid stupid. You electrician on the side? Come on now. And from what it sounds like, he electrician on the main. And he does the body work on the side. Do you understand what kind of providing he do? 2, then you're going to judge the man appearance. First off, it take one to know one, and you ain't one of them. From New York, it's a lot better. Sorry, you want to name drop Bama. Got to hold my man accountable. He look average, but he not coming in acting like he a stud. Please don't apply yourself like you the ish. Because if I'm being 100 with you, everybody was reasonably attractive. Reasonably. Like normal people, right? So if you're going to go by normal people, lower your standards to normal standards. Because what you're looking for, even at the ages you're looking for, is out of pocket. If you just applying that to some dude like he ain't nothing. Now, preferences is preferences. Cool, all day. I definitely understand preferences because everybody have them. Mm-hmm. And you shouldn't be ashamed of your preferences. But don't use your preferences to downplay or to diminish other people. Mm-hmm. Just say it ain't for you. Like the 2 or 3 other, because I saw the whole episode, like the 2 or 3 other women that spoke after you, that's like, yo, I'm going to be honest with you. I do have a height thing, but that's just not for me. Now, as far as with everything else, I didn't know you did this and this and this. Like, keep it respectful. You didn't have to disrespect this man. First off, on the internet, like this ain't no low-rated show. She pulled in about $1 million on the low end. You ain't have to disrespect that man like that. And then you gonna say he look like the type that would mess around with his sister because he from Alabama? What? Yo, bro, like some of y'all gotta get checked. Some of y'all gotta get a real reality check, bro. And this shit, and they around my age, so I ain't speaking out of pocket. I'm sorry. She ain't the only one that speak like that. That's why I'm coming off like this. Mm-hmm. And you make it real bad for good women that's around our age because now they can automatically assume that they have this type of character. And then you got mad when he responded with your attitude. First off, and everybody heard it, when you said what you said, your attitude was stank. Your facial expressions made you look uglier. You was mean to begin with, then you got ugly when you made your facial expressions unnecessarily. And then when you spoke up, it really showed what ugliness you got inside because you only looking for a certain thing. And we talked about this off of mic. You gonna get exactly what you want, and he gonna be empty, and it's gonna be empty for you. Mm-hmm. And you're gonna go down the same cycle as other women, good women. I don't know if you're good or not, but other good women that unjustly had the same fate. Mm-hmm. But you put this on yourself. Mm-hmm. My bad, bro. It is my tangent. It is my tangent that I had to go on, bro.
Oh, you know, I got one, so I'll let you rock, baby.
Man, that crap is that's some BS. That's some BS because it didn't call for that. He and you see, he still kept it playing. He didn't disrespect that at all. Right. He just, it's just not my. You don't have the attitude for me. Uh-huh. And as another hustler to another hustler, you ain't finna knock my hustle. Uh-huh.
You good,
man? Ninja? You good, bro? You good? Yeah, come on here, rock, man. I had to get that off.
It's 13 minutes after the hour. You guys just like it. It was a clip. What was the name of the show?
Let me look it up for you. Okay. So I want to get the name. Because she makes great content. Okay. She makes great content.
So this show that's on YouTube, TikTok, wherever it's on, right? Seems to be doing really good. And I'm gonna watch it, a little bit after because I want to see what they're doing myself personally. I like the show. I think it's a great, it's entertaining. Now everybody popping a balloon, you're entitled to your choice. This is where I got a problem with the young lady. When they asked her why she didn't like this guy. The huge thing that stuck out for me was, I'm a medical student.
Girl, you taking nursing school.
The student. And I don't know if an electrician can take care of my family. What the hell? Who in the hell gave you the audacity of unmitigated gall to sit there and say, you know what electricians make?
That's dumb bread.
Hold on. Electricians make $25 to $30 or up an hour.
He my age doing that.
That's what I'm saying. That's the first thing she said that kind of ticked me off. Because you're a student. Talking about you want a lawyer or you want a doctor
that's gonna be able to take care of your family.
That's the only that's the ish that I be talking about with some of y'all women. See, y'all think I be making this up. That's what she said. I'm a student and I want a lawyer. You don't even qualify to get a lawyer or doctor right now.
I got her name and I got the stuff that she made. If you want to follow her on Instagram, not Instagram, but YouTube, hey, this free plug for you, lady. You make great content. Her name is Alanette Amu. I think she, you know what I mean. She Muslim. Okay. But the name of the show is Pop Balloon or Find Love.
Okay.
Pop the balloon or find love.
I think that's a great thing. I'm saying, we're working on some new shows and not it's going to be something similar to that, but it's a little bit different. So we're working on some new shows. So
yeah. I mean, she ain't the only one that made a show kind of like this.
Yeah.
But she changed the formula a little bit.
Yeah, and I think it's a fun formula. But see, this is what I'm going to get into because this is what I do.
Okay.
She ticked me off when she said the stuff about the work. I can care less what she said about Alabama because that's just her.
That was good stuff.
But saying that, I heard y'all see y'all sister down there. That just shows you if you're a medical student, I don't know what doctor want to date your ass or marry you if you're saying something that dumb and inconsiderate. Number one, okay. This is the funny part that I gotta say. I don't date nobody with dreads and you got braids.
Yeah, she said that.
I don't date nobody with dreads and your ass got braids and you got the Stephen A. Smith going on.
Yeah.
Okay? Because your whole forehead is snatched. I'm just being real. Your whole forehead is snatched, and you look in your early 20s and late 20s, baby girl. And you talking about you don't date a man with dreads and you got braids. How hypocritical. Real talk. Please pump your brakes on how you going at me in life. Joe, hell, don't, yes, I said what I said. She snapped. She got the Stephen A. Smith stuff going on early, okay? And you sitting there talking about what you don't like, and you done mess around and snatched all the front of your hair. She ain't got no baby hair. She ain't got the stuff you lay down. It's all gone, okay? And you got dread. I mean, no, I'm just being honest. She said what she said about my boy. I don't date a dude with dreads and your ass got braids.
Yeah, hold on now. Yeah, I get it. We making fun of it because we gonna make fun of it regardless of what y'all said. But we ain't gonna just act like she didn't say the old buddy was an incest boy. we ain't gonna have seen this like nobody like incest. And then you're gonna get your little butt hurt when he say that you bougie. That was the kind of thing to say to your ass. I'm just being real. Man, well, I would have gone hard. And it's some folks that go hard. Bro, but that's what I'm saying. It's some folks that go hard in the paint when they get there. I'm just saying, you saying that I want to date a man. Listen, I want to date a man that can take care of my family. And you're a college, you're a medical student. I want to date a doctor. Are you freaking kidding me? Real talk? Because you're in medical school, baby girl. No, I'm gonna tell you. You got the Stephen A. Smith going on, and you're about to turn into Stevie Wonder by the time you're 30, 40. Okay? Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm telling you, bro, I'm doing it. She gonna come after us. I got to go after her. I got to come after her. You know what I'm saying? Because it's very hypocritical, bro. You ain't even got your natural hair. You got tied in hair on your hair. This man got dreads and you got braids. You gonna talk about you don't like dreads? Really? Tell me what that makes sense at. Maybe she feel like dudes ain't supposed to have a lot of hair like that. Tell me what it makes sense. You braided up with the Stephen A. Smith going into Stevie Wonder, okay? And you talking about I don't like dreads. What we do that at? That makes no sense to me. And give everybody an accurate depiction. Stephen A. is not bald, but he has a big forehead. You know, Stephen A. Smith headline back there, bro. And so she snatched, bro. Right now she got more forehead than she got hair right now. And you know what I'm saying? Her front is snatched. Look at the thing, it's snatched. I'm not judging her. It's snatched. Now somebody making a good point. Everybody don't like dreads. Everybody don't. Bro, everybody don't like dreads. But what I'm saying is, for you to say I don't like dreads and you got braids. She supposed to like dreads, but she got braids. But what I'm saying is, you got this stuff free flowing that ain't even yours. And you gonna talk about this man that got stuff free flowing that ain't here. Just shut your mouth and say, hey, you're not my type. Now, some dudes that get their kidney extensions. There's some dudes that get their kidney extensions. It's true. It's true. Oh, yeah. You know, all I'm saying is I'm definitely judging. Oh, I'm definitely judging at this point because she judged him. I don't like short dudes, judging. I don't like electricians. I need a doctor, judging. I don't like dreads, judging. I don't like people from Alabama because they sleep with their sister, judging. Judging. You know what I'm saying? So I'm coming after her. And this is what I would say for young women. I know it's a show and some of them may have been all played out, but that's what a lot of people and men and women see in the dating world, bro. Yeah. And this is why women ask, right? Why do men say, what are you bringing to the table? This is why men say that crap. An electrician. And what women gonna say, well, you know, that's an immature girl. But she's that girl that's on social media right now. And bruh, that is a standard that's set for some women out there in the dating world. Everybody think. I would say most around my age. Because like I said, she ain't the only one to think like that. Right. Along the lines. Especially because I would say your demographic and where you live play a part of that too. If she from New York, she gonna look at a dude from Bama. Okay, but you electrician and body work and all that stuff. Okay, like so he makes small amounts. But can I say this, right? Your ass ain't attracting no doctor when you on a dating show that pop balloons. True. Okay, you're a medical student, and you got up there and say it out your mouth, right? I'm a medical student, and I don't know if an electrician can take care of my family. But she's looking for status. The family is just a way to get around it. Okay, and I get that. But this is what I would say to women, the younger women and the older women. You can't, the marketplace is going to determine what you get.
if you get a guy that's going to take care of your family as she stated, right? Take care of her family, right? The rich guy, if you're a medical student or you got your degree at that point in time, you married this rich guy. What is he marrying you for? What is the rich guy marrying you for? Can I be honest? Let's talk about this. What is the rich guy that a lot of these women want, most women want, what is he marrying you for? The rich guy that got the paper and got the bread. Don't tell me that he's marrying you because he wants you to clean up the house because you got a man. Don't tell me he married because of the damn cooking because y'all probably got a private chef that's cooking y'all food. So why is he marrying you? Do women not ask themselves this question? Right? Why is this rich dude marrying you? You'll marry him because he got that paper and he can take care of you. Why is he marrying you though? And most women that talk like she talk can't answer that question. Why is he marrying you? What does he see in you? Because he's rich, he can get anything he wants. Why is he marrying you?
And I this because somebody said let them get out there and figure that out. This is what I say to that response. While true, some folks figure it out the worst way. Some folks figure it out the great and most possible best way. It's up to them to figure it out. So this is why it's hard to argue the point if you know or if you're in the middle of figuring
it's not
it
how
out yourself.
Nephew, I'm gonna debate you for a second because I don't think it's hard to argue the point.
Why
if
not?
I'm rich, right?
No. What she talking about as far as with the girl going out there to try to find whatever it is that she wants.
Okay.
That's the
when
part I'm
people
talking
think
to,
they
not
want
to the
something,
rich dude.
Okay, so when people think they want something, let them see for themselves. Of course, I mean you're gonna do that, but I'm just saying for women and for men, if you're going after this man and he got everything, he's the quintessential guy for you ladies. Okay, and you're cute, right? You got the yams on you, you got the face, right? Saying you know what I'm saying, you got the body. Take that away. Why is he marrying you? And I want a lot of women to sit down and think about what I'm saying. Why is this rich dude, everything he got, right? He can get anything he wants. Why is he marrying you? Forget how you want to live by bringing anything to the table. Why is that rich dude marrying you? And is that going to be enough to hold that rich dude?
Be special or something.
Bruh, we're talking about rich dudes, right? And we've been around a few. I know quite a few of them, right? They love that woman. And most rich dudes, bro, that are in love with that woman, bro, they ain't got, the magazine chick.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. They ain't got the Jet magazine.
They don't. The guys that I know, bro, there are some guys that got them, but those are the men, those are the women that look like that. A lot of these guys are tricking with them.
That true. I got a great example.
Yeah.
All-star MVP, Damian Lillard. His girl is not what you would call Jet.
You would not, but he loved her. It looked like he loved her.
Well, they get divorced, but still, they've been together. They've been together for some years. Yeah. Years. So whatever they got going on, that's whatever they got going on. Okay. But as far as with that, his ex-wife, he would say he loved her.
Yeah.
And she's not what everybody would say he would or should be looking for.
But this is what
But he had to love something about her to marry.
But this is the thing I want to drive home to the women that are cute and got the body and getting the attention of these rich guys, or the women that you don't have the body or the face that these guys are looking for. Not saying you're not beautiful, you're not going to queen. Not saying it to you. But when these guys give you that attention, ladies, why do he want to be with you? What is he with you for? Okay. And I'm gonna say this honestly to the women who want these rich guys and got this paper. If you don't drop your drawers and get with him, is he gonna kick it with you because he loves you that much? Real talk. I'm keeping it real. For the women that want these guys that got that kind of paper, right? Why does he want you? It's up to you to figure that out. It's up to you to do. But I'm saying, why does he want you? Y'all can get mad about when a man say what you bring to the table. That's fine. I'm gonna change the conversation. Why does this rich man that's making money, that can take care of himself, that don't need anything from you, and he's just meeting you for the first time, what do he want from you? And why should he marry you? And a lot of folks can't answer that question because a lot of rich dudes, bro, they get them a trophy that they can control. You're not doing anything else because you don't have to. Not saying that you don't have the skill set to do it, but you don't have to if you're with that kind of guy. And especially when you got kids bound. So when he say he wants sex, you better be ready to go do that. When he say you want to go out, you better be ready to go do that. When he want to go to an event, you better be ready to go do that. That's what you are. You can get mad at me at the end of the day, but I'm just being very honest. If this dude don't know you, you ain't did nothing, and you married because he got that paper, why is he marrying you? You marry him, we understand why. We truthfully understand why you accepted the ring. Oh my God, thank you.
And all the carrots that you needed too.
But you got the prize now. But why did he give you the prize? What did you do to deserve and earn that prize? We know what he did to get his money, or what he's doing to get his money. You know that. What did you do to get him? Are you holding out on him in 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, 120 days?
No, she gonna be quick with him. Gotta lock him down.
Bro, you give
Gotta quick with that.
so again, but think about what I'm saying. You're giving him the best you got, so why? You want that to be your man. You want that to be your husband. But this may sound harsh. If that's why he marrying you.
It's a girl that rejected me real bad when I was in high school.
Uh-huh.
I was like, you didn't have to put it like that. But I knew where she was coming from, so I couldn't be mad for real. Plus, it was kind of funny.
Okay.
I was like, well, all right, I understand. Beauty in the eye of the beholder. And she was like, who looking at you?
No.
She said, who looking at you?
Mm.
And it made sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody's ugly, nobody, but you got to be aware of who got the eyes in you and who
Erica said the best. You have to be at that beck and call. Right? And that's what I'm telling women. Y'all sit here and talk that game, but y'all full of crap. When you marry a dude like that and you look in that mirror when you're at home by yourself and not on no blogs and not doing no reels and not doing those YouTube shorts, and you say, I pulled this guy and he didn't gave you that ring. What did you do to get that ring? Why did he ask you to be his wife?
Alicia, you didn't have to put it like that, dog. I'm still kind of mad about that. I ain't never replayed it. You got to put it like that, Alicia.
Bruh, I'm telling you, when a rich dude got everything at his beck and call, everything that he wants, right? You beautiful and you fine. Why did he choose you over everybody else? And I see people saying, no, it's for that man to answer. He already announced it. You just don't want to get an answer of why he's marrying your ass. I'm just being honest. Because if you ain't done nothing for this guy, or you haven't benefited him in any kind of way, and you're just his woman. Yes, he didn't fall in love with you, but why did he fall in love with you?
Well, hold on now, Joe. I mean, maybe she offered a different perspective or a different mindset he wasn't used to.
Bro, she came in, most women that does in the roles, bro, I'm telling you know this. I know this. And Denise on here talking, yes, she know this. These women are supportive. They're quiet. They're obedient, right?
All of them might not be quiet,
bro.
From what we see, they might be loud behind closed doors.
Okay, but they don't hang around long. But those are the women. But those are the women that some of these stupid guys with the paper, right? Like Zion Williams and all that other stuff, right? They mess around. They do what they gotta do, and they go get that paper. They get some money out of there. Because
Zion, that little thing he got going on, he not only was he stupid, he messed around with somebody.
Yeah, like I said, he was stupid. Not all women did, but what I'm telling you, D, answer this question. When a dude got all this money, you're married. Most time women are married him or like him or accept the proposal because he can take care and provide for her because he got that paper. He good. He caked up right with the money.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all still not answering me that question, right? Why is he? It's easy for me to see. Stevie Wonder can see why you're marrying him. I'm asking y'all, why the hell is he marrying you? Why is this rich guy marrying you?
If
Don't take what you bring to him. I'm not asking y'all that. Why is he marrying you? He just met you. Y'all been together for a year, 2 years, whatever. Why is he marrying that woman? A lot of them get with them before they get the paper. If you're with him before the paper, I know you know why he's married or why he done married you. I'm talking about the ones you go marry that doctor, you go marry that lawyer, right? That got the money now. They are millionaires in their right. They went out there and worked. They worked their ass off to get there, right? You're coming into your own, whatever y'all women are right now. You, your person, yourself. Let's say you want a doctor, a lawyer, basketball player, NFL player, somebody making their 6 figures, right? You, whoever you are, at whatever stage of life that you are in, not knocking anybody. I'm asking you. It's a question for y'all to answer. Why is he marrying your ass?
Let's be realistic. Usually, if they coming into it early enough and somebody already established some money, they not on that level. So it's gonna be you going in on this millionaire when you ain't a millionaire. Let's not. I mean, we can dress up to be nice, but let's be for real.
Okay, go ahead.
If I'm going to entertain any woman that makes more than 6 figures, yeah, I gotta applaud why she picking me. Because she could get me even at her 6 figures. I didn't have to do some soul searching to see what do I give this 6-figure financially already secure woman. It has to be, I'm offering something that she deems invaluable.
Right.
It has to be that. And if we're looking at it from a man entertaining the 6-figure woman like that, it's very rational to do the opposite. So then we can't keep saying, yo, that's for the person that the person that picked you know what you there for. You ain't again. The person that picked you know what you there for. It's on you. If you know you're not the person of the same value, whether that be financially, whether that be mentally, wherever it is, if you know it's a clear difference between the two and you don't know why you were picked, you need to figure it out.
That's all I'm saying, because when you get with him, he gonna make you understand.
Because I promise you, Oprah dude know why he up.
Stephen know
why he up.
Hey, I'm a carrier bag. I'm not gonna pick up. You ain't never seen Stephen in the video with Oprah. You ain't never seen her do a live with Stephen unless they're gonna be in some kind of interview or they're talking about something. You know what I'm saying? A little bit private, positive, like. But we know Stephen because Oprah wants to know about Stephen.
Yeah, and Oprah gonna be like, I love you, but I don't need you for that.
Thank you. Thank you. And she gonna put Stephen in his place, and Stephen gonna say, yes, ma'am, okay, I understand. He love her, she love him, but he know his place. And women don't want to say that, but you get with a guy like that, and you're not about that life that he's about. You better know your place. Get mad how it sounds, but that's the honest God truth.
And hold on. Let's not read so much in how this sounds. Because I know folks is gonna do. But still, I'm with you. But a lot of folks will get clouded by how that sounds because of the tone.
It doesn't matter.
I gotta give the clear up because I don't feel like dealing with the mess up. First off, for you knowing your place and understanding that ain't always demeaning.
It's not. You good with it.
You just know what you're not good at in this relationship. Go to LeBron and Savannah. Savannah probably hold a lot more stuff down in that house versus when they are out. Because you see how he treats her when they are out.
But she was his high school sweetheart.
She was his high school sweetheart.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Yeah.
So
she probably negate the fact.
Yeah. But yeah, I get what you're saying though. Yeah.
But let's say she was to even jump into it. You see how he value her.
I'll tell you where you can go. Michael Jordan's new wife. Well, he's not his new wife, but his second wife.
Yeah, he been with forever.
Because Juanita made, if anything say made Michael Jordan in the OMJ that was slamming and flying through the air, it wasn't that new wife. And that was Juanita.
And she got into him when he was about to be millionaire kind of. So you don't hear nothing about them as there is a problem. But when Miss Juanita is seen, You know that's Miss Juanita and Jordan.
Yeah.
She out there on the ball on the golf course when he losing that golf.
So let me ask you a question. What's Michael Jordan's wife's name? His new wife?
Mrs.
What?
Jordan. Mrs. Jordan.
Bruh.
Mrs. Jordan.
Bruh. We know his.
That's how they refer her.
Bruh.
Mrs. Jordan.
Bruh, we know his first wife, right? But the second wife, even though he's Jordan, the Jordan now, the GOAT, the man, right? We have no idea what her name is unless, you know what I'm saying, you can really look, you go look her up. But right now, just off the top of your head, she's nowhere to be found. And like I said, she know what she married. She understood when he said, I want to be with you. She understood why. Yeah. She understood exactly why Jordan wanted to marry her, bro. But think about it. She knew exactly why Michael Jordan loved her. And she said, I'm going to be that for him. He's Michael Jordan, right? And I'm going to be there, whatever that is. But she know why. She know exactly her role in their marriage and what she is to him. You see what I'm saying? And that's all I'm saying for the women. When you find your Michael Jordan, I ain't knocking you for what you did to get him or what it is, but understand why he's marrying you. And this is not for me to dig at women. It is not, ladies. Calm down a little bit.
Y'all gonna apply the other way.
This is for you to think about yourself when you look at the woman in the mirror and say, I'm about to marry this dude. I'm gonna be taken care of for the rest of my life. And I'm not saying you don't deserve it. I'm not saying you shouldn't have it. But what I'm saying is understand what you did to get that guy. Whatever it is, that's what he's gonna look for you to continue to do. And when you step out of that lane to that guy that got that kind of paper, right? You're probably not going to be as much use to him anymore. Because I would ask you ladies this question. Is he going to fall in love with you if you start to do anything else besides what you did to make him happy to put that ring on your finger? That rich dude I'm talking about, that the paper that everybody said they want, the huge 6-figure plus, you know what I'm saying? The 9-figure, 6-figure guy that's providing with the cars and the houses and the mansions, diamond rings and all this stuff, and the Gucci bags and all this other stuff that y'all say these women say they want, right? How you want to live? Are you able to live in that lifestyle and be what he needs you to be? Because he don't need nothing else from you. And the word at that, when the guys got that kind of paper, the world is at their beck and call. They don't need you.
When people got that type of paper,
they don't need you. When a guy got everything that he ever wanted because of the bank, what his bank account says, when he walk in any room, they call him Mr. Such and Such, and people get quiet or they look towards him and they start to point fingers or they get an autograph from you with that dude. You better know your place. Get mad at me what I just said. I don't give a damn. When you walk with that dude, you better know your place. You ain't gonna talk to him like you talk to the electrician with the dreads. I promise you not. You're going to do what he say, how he say, when he says it, because he's paying for your lifestyle. Like I said, why did he pick you? Because when you went with him, you were such in awe of everything that you probably have never experienced before in your life. You handled him and you treated him in a certain fashion, right? That he liked that. And you didn't give him any issues. You saw him doing certain, hold on. She saw him doing certain things, moving mysteriously, but guess what she didn't do, nephew? She ain't say nothing. Tell me why. Like I'll be you to talk to people and say this kind of stuff, right? The woman that knows what she wants ain't not gonna question that guy that didn't come home last night. But the electrician walk in the door and he don't come home that night.
Hey, you don't do electricity during 9 o'clock.
I'm just saying at the end of the day, ladies, think about what it is that you're asking for. Is the point of this conversation for me. And number 2, thinking about what you did to get it and who you're going to be in that marriage. I'm not saying that the guy don't love you, but you love him because he has this. He loves you because you did this or you're doing this. And if you step out of that arena, what you did for him, is he truly going to love you? And if he lose all his money, are you going to love him? Which couples this point. Do y'all really love each other?
So if you got more in this situation, do you dictate and control the relationship?
That's
That's the question.
Somebody saying thanks to Miss Hanson. What the hell happened with Miss Hanson? Well, she got married or something, got a baby with? Somebody said congratulations. What? I'm so happy for you. I wish you nothing but happiness. But
gotta scroll through. Maybe Miss Hanson got a boo thing.
Well,
people got lives.
We don't need each other but we love each other.
Miss Hanson got a man.
I just got engaged after being divorced. Oh, okay. She got engaged. Well, congratulations. Okay. I'm like, that's how Miss Hanson stuff is. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, she got engaged. Congrats. What's wrong with you?
Congratulations, Miss Hanson.
Wow.
No.
Wow.
That's a surprise to me. I'm happy for my girl.
That surprise started off a little sour, didn't it?
No, I'm not sour.
Why are you hesitating? You pausing.
I'm happy for Miss Hanson. Thank you. Congratulations to the young man that's getting ready to get married to Miss Hanson. Congratulations. What you talked about, I'm thinking is that guy, so I guess it did work. Congratulations on that, baby girl.
That's what's up.
Yeah, what's up? Congratulations. All right, guys, 42 minutes after the hour. No, I'm serious, because I'm looking at the thing, people like, Miss Hanson, that's good. We happy for you. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, that's good news.
No, that's real good news. When anytime you can be divorced for 3 years and got married and somebody engaged into you, and you know Miss Hanson got a mouth for her anyway. You know what I'm saying? So
he's gonna put that on her.
I'm a friend. Keep it real. When I go to the wedding, I'm gonna keep it real. They let me talk. I'm gonna tell it. I'm happy, but I'm gonna tell the truth.
You know they're not gonna let you do that.
Miss Hanson, you invite me to the wedding. I'm coming.
No, they're not gonna let you talk.
What? They may not let me talk. You know what I'm saying? But if they let me talk, I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm not gonna say nothing bad, but I'm like, bro, you got her to say I do. Okay. Because I know, and she know what she was talking about just a few months ago. and the yakety yak that she was talking, so he must have came correct at the end of the day.
But a little bit straight.
But that's a good thing though, bro. That's a good thing. When you can find a man that want to marry, you know something. If Miss Hanson can get married one day, bro, there is a woman that may want to marry my black ass.
When you ready.
Yeah, that's gonna be 27.
God, that's 16.
Yeah, man. I don't get that, bro. No, that's 2 years ago.
28.
27. Oh yeah, but 24, 25. So 27, that put me at 56, 57. I won't be 60 years, sir.
You're gonna be 60.
I think in my 50s, I'm just gonna cruise, man. You know what I'm saying?
Cruise.
These 50s is the cruising.
Cruise missile or cruise ship?
I think I'm on the ship. I don't do love missiles. I think you may be right, Denise. But yeah, I think I do the ships right now, bro. I just want to be on board. I want to be on a cruise ship with a lot of women, right? And just hang out. And see, this is where I have to clarify, because women think that this part of my life is that you just want to play.
Mm-hmm.
And that is not true. I just want to be around people that I want to laugh and talk and have fun with.
A lot of dudes your age want to play though.
Yeah, I mean, you want to play, bro, but I played. So playing in that arena,
I wouldn't say they wrong for thinking that you did though.
I don't think they're wrong, but it's their choice how they look at me. But anybody who truly knows me, bro, you know me probably better than anybody because you see me all the time.
Yeah.
This house is not running around like the Playboy Bunny house. You know what I'm saying? It's just not that.
It's
right?
Not yet.
Well, it's not yet. You know what I'm saying? Not yet. You're right. Not yet. But it could be. It could be easily. It really could be easily. Where this place got everybody around. Man, this studio like we used to have it at the radio station could be full every day or almost every day with different kind of people sitting up here, hanging out with us, eating, drinking, having a good time. Mm-hmm. But the younger me, I had that in my studio when I was on at 6 o'clock in the morning. A lot of folks come to the radio station and doing that kind of stuff, right? But that's not where I want to be now in my life. You know what I'm saying? It's different now. I'm the guy now that is looking for something different.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
With substance.
I think it's substance
with meaning.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what it is. I can't. I can't tell you what it is until I see it or I feel it. And right up to this point, I have done neither. I've kind of tasted a little bit. The Valentine's Day gave me a taste of what made me happy. Having all those people there, being able to put on the show, have my friends there, right, and working with Kisa, that gave me a taste of what I have been dreaming. I think I wanted to do. So I do know me being on the stage and being in front of people, I'm at my best. When I'm teaching college or I'm in front of people, that is what I truly love to do. Hanging out and just talking trash and, hanging out with my friends. That's what I love to do. So, I don't know what that would turn into later on, but, Did you say you are looking? No, I'm not looking for anything, Denise. Nope. Not looking for anything at this point in my life. No, unfortunately, I'm not. I think the day I find something will be the day Denise finds something, so we're not gonna find it for a while.
That's crazy. Not you throwing her under the bus too.
Well,
That's what they're like crabs in the barrel.
Well, Denise is not gonna find a man right now. She's just not. She's just not. She's not ready. She may, but she's not ready to find a man. She's not ready to have a man. She's ready to have a companion. Right? She's ready to have somebody. See, Denise want to have a man that she can kick out of her house when she don't, or she don't want to be around him, but he'll still be there when she wants him. But if he want to be around her, sometimes she may not want to be around him. He need to be okay with that. That ain't gonna work for a lot of days with Denise. I said what I said, Denise. Don't put with the TF on here, cause I said what I said. Denise will be okay, bro, with having two houses. If right now Denise can have a man and he live in a house next door to her and she got her house, she would be okay with that. Denise would be okay with a dude not sleeping in the bed with her at night. I said what I said.
That's crazy. Hey, he going off on that. I think you probably do want a man.
Said, I want a man. I want three of them. See? And you are absolutely correct on the two houses. Perfect. I told you.
She might want to practice polygamy.
I was about to say something.
Ain't nothing. Hey, man, if she want to practice polygamy, it's a few dudes that do that.
But see, here's the thing. Here's the thing with Denise, man. She like to practice what she want to practice when she want to practice it. When she want to practice it, she wanted to stop. Yes. So she's comfortable with it when she's comfortable with it, but when she ain't comfortable with it no more, you need to go ahead and not hear to what she's saying. That's a problem with her.
Yeah, I got the same problem.
I ain't got the problem because I don't want to put nobody through my shit. Excuse my stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to go through my ups and downs with me, bro. I told you. When a person know they're broken and traumatized by certain events and things that happen in life and they need to work through it themselves, bro, I know that. I'm not afraid to tell a woman, you can't fix me.
That you don't think that person would like to go through that?
Cool. I don't care what they want to go through.
Whoever it is that care for you.
But that's not their choice. That's not their choice. It's not their choice to go through it with me. It's my choice. Do I want you to go through it with me? That's my life. If you going through it and you choose let me go through that with you, that's your choice. But when it comes to my life, I don't want to go through this with anybody. I don't need you holding my hand. I don't need you being a supportive partner. I don't need you, filling in the voice for me or filling the dark spot. I don't need that. I want to figure this out on my own. I want to. It's not about what another woman wants to do for me.
I got told that was wrong.
I'm good, man. Joe is telling you who he is. Believe him. Yes, I'm telling you. Yeah.
I get that point. But like I said, I got told that was wrong.
It's not. How somebody gonna tell me I'm wrong about what the hell I want? It's wrong because you don't like what I'm saying, but I don't give a damn about what you're saying about my life. See, this is what y'all need to stand on business. Y'all talking about stand on business.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I was probably wrong in the aspect of I had them there and I was going through something.
Uh-huh.
Now, was I going through something before they got there? No.
Okay.
I wasn't. I didn't consciously bring them in.
Gotcha.
But when things started to happen,
mm-hmm.
I was there for them when things happened, and they wanted to be the same way with me.
Right.
How I conduct the stuff that happened with me is exactly how you said.
Yeah.
Yo, it's me. I don't really need all of that. It's gonna make stuff worse in aspects and in other places.
But was you already in a relationship with them?
Yeah.
See, that's different for me. If I'm in a relationship with somebody, I got to respect.
That's why I said I'm probably wrong in that aspect.
Yeah. Because if I was in a relationship with a woman right now, my attitude would be different. Because I have to capitulate to the situation that I'm in and be thoughtful and mindful. See, I'm not in a relationship with anybody, so I don't have to be. So I can speak boldly about what I feel and what I want. You see what I'm saying? So that kicks everybody away from around me, and I'm okay with that. You see what I'm saying? I'm okay if you put up with me or don't put up with me, or thinking I don't really care about what somebody else is thinking about my life at this point. I can love you, but if your name ain't Sabrina or Selena right now, you're not at the top of my list. My daughters are coming here this year. That's the most important thing to me, building this business and spending time with my kids. I could give a damn what woman is in my life at this point in time. Spending time with me, hanging out with me, like you, we cool, but that's not a priority in my life right now. You see what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be in a relationship with anything in my life right now because until I get certain things settled for myself, I don't know what my life and who I'm going to be after that. After I talk with my daughters and see what they want to do, then I'm going to maneuver myself into what kind of dad I need to be and grandfather possibly I need to be going on from here on out. You know what I'm saying? Because I've lived a great life. Had a wonderful life, man. I've done some marvelous things, been around the world, been a lot of places, met a lot of people. I've done a lot of stuff. But this part of my life, especially when I've said to a few people, these next 2 to 3 years, I'm going to dedicate it to my kids. I'm going to dedicate it to myself.
Dedicate this one to my baby girl.
I will respect it, but be sad about it. That's true. And that's why I would tell her, I always, Chris, you get me on the show all the time. I tell women, do not get involved with me. Right? Do not try to come over here and plant seeds, right? Because it's muddy as hell over here. If I see seeds in my yard, nephew, I throw the mugs out. You know what I'm saying? I go out there and run water in there so I can wash down the drain.
Crazy.
But it's true. You know what I'm saying? Because I think right now women say, just tell me the truth. Right? Yeah. And here's a man that I have said on numerous occasions what it is. I've had numerous people try to tell me the opposite. I have women, not a lot of them, but a few women constantly. Well, what is this? Well, what about this? Well, you don't know if. Did you not hear what I said? Right? But then if I went ahead and capitulated to what they said, and I did them wrong, and I told you this, but I did and let you in, and then it turns out to be something different. The first thing you're gonna say, why you didn't tell me? Why you didn't tell me?
See, communication is important in my life.
But I did communicate that. But then you said, then she said, do you remember what you said to me? Well, Joe, you just never know. Then I said, well, you know something, you're right. I love you. I'm sorry. But I'm saying, but then when, like I said, if the wind changes and I go in a different direction, you did that person wrong. Mm-hmm. Right? So that's why I'm standing strong.
You never really cared about me.
Yeah. You used me. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm standing strong on what I'm standing on now. And I'm not even wavering on what someone else may bring to my table, right? My table is what it is at this point, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Y'all, he tells you the true period. Can't help but respect it. I think a lot of people respect it, but some women sometimes, when a man like me, not just me, I'm just talking about myself right now, they don't hear because they think they can, right?
He just ain't met me yet.
And some men the same way.
She just ain't had a real ninja like me.
Right. And some men the same way when a woman tells you, who she is, some men think that if he gave her enough money or enough cash out or whatever, gifts or whatever, at some point she's going to change for him. And some women that I know right now do not want to be in a relationship. But if you give them something, they're going to take it. But it ain't going to mean nothing to them. When I say their heart is stone, they are taking it just to take it. Distant lover. I'm telling you, women, some men think you can buy a woman, bro. Some women, they just taking your money and giving you a little bit of coochie in between there, but they ain't feeling you like that. They will walk away from you in a skip it of a heartbeat. I know a few women like that right now that is getting stuff from guys, but don't give a damn about who he is, what he gave her, what he got. They've been hurt so bad they don't want to be in another relationship. And they didn't talk, like she said, I told him I don't love him like that. I won't answer his phone call some days. But when I do answer his phone call, say, he said he want to go out, I go with, he still take me out. What am I supposed to do with that? So fellas,
like I'm supposed to say no? I don't blame him.
I can't.
I don't blame him.
Like I said, I can't be mad at her when she says these things to me. And it's like this is like 3 women I know that's in that situation, bro. And I see the cash out to this sin or the Vimos that they be getting from these dudes, bro. Because what dudes think, I know this one girl, bro. This dude called her, but inboxed her, asked for her cash up and sent her $300.
I'll be honest, some of y'all dudes just easy, bro.
Bro,
some of y'all dudes just easy. Y'all easy work.
Inboxed her. She hit him up, asked for her cash out, right, and sent her $300.
Let me make sure she ain't watching. Mama get the same thing.
Should
yeah.
Bruh.
and she be like, every time I get it, I just send it to you. Hey, you ate lunch?
Bruh.
It's like, wait a minute.
But what I'm saying,
yeah,
that's the game out here these days, right?
That's the marketplace.
That's what these dudes are doing out here, man. So that's why I say sometimes men and women are telling y'all and y'all ass ain't listening.
Yeah.
And you get mad when it don't turn out the way you wanted to turn out. And that's your fault.
But let's be blunt on the marketplace. The marketplace dictates if you're a woman, you gotta have something appealing out aesthetically. So get that butt right, be toned enough so where they can approach you.
Mm-hmm.
Fix your face card, whether that's to not wear as much makeup or accentuate the face, or wear a lot of makeup to accentuate the face. And then if you're a dude, any dude can find love as long as he got a deep enough pocket. That's the marketplace.
For a lot of people in this microwave society, when they're looking for this stuff, that's what it's supposed. That's what it is. Again, that's why I say I play by different rules now. There was a sexual component to my game when I was in the game like that, but I don't have the sexual component anymore. I don't have a financial component anymore. Only thing I have right now is time. Right? I don't attach the others to what I'm trying to accomplish now in life. I don't, because it's not necessary for me right now. Now, at some point, will that change for me? Yes. But I know to get what I want right now, I'm not going to be able to accomplish it the way I want to with other things in my life. Because I've said this to maybe 1 or 2 people, and I said, okay, I want to accomplish this by myself. Have you ever just want to accomplish something by yourself without the help of, a woman in your life or women, without the man in your life? You're going to have a team of people that work with you, but I don't want a woman in my life to say, I helped you got that. Am I jaded because of that? Yep. Is that part of my trauma? Yep. Is that something that I need to prove to myself? Yep. Is that anybody's problem? Nope. Is that anybody's business? Nope. Just something I feel like I do for myself, right? When I accomplish this, I want to say, like when I'm in the bench, in the weight room, benching whatever I bench, I did that without anybody touching the bar. I benched it. I pressed it. I did it. That is my fulfillment. I don't care how anybody else feel about it.
You feel like whoever come in will be the person that's spiting you?
They probably wouldn't, bro. But I've been jaded that way before. So now, because I want to see, can I truly do it all by myself with a team of people that I have around me, right? Without the love component being there, you know what I'm saying? Because in my life, I had people, to say, well, she did this for you, or I did this because this, and this. I don't hear none of this shit. I'm just being honest. Just being, that's just me. I'm going to do this time because Joe Lockett put the whole work in. I got a team of people that work with me, that believe in me, and this is what we did. You know what I'm saying? My company, my talent builders.
Let me put my glasses on.
Mm.
What?
So, Joe,
Uh-huh.
how does that make you feel?
But what?
I'm a therapist. I'm a therapist.
Oh, yeah.
How does that make you feel, Joe, when they
Uh-huh.
say these things?
What do you mean?
When they come to you and they approach you with the idea that they helped you
Well,
with obtaining this certain level of success.
I think I think sometimes, bro, everybody wants to be, to be a part of what you're doing, right? But I think at the same time, there's a part of me, and probably a man or a woman, to say, can I really do it by myself?
Okay.
Right? Without the help of, why did I get with her? Did I get with her because, I just wanted her to help me with this? Why did she get with him? You know what I'm saying? So there's a part of me probably that says, and I'm just being open and honest because a lot of y'all ain't. I'm just being open and honest about it. You know what I mean? For me, I want to see, I've done a lot of things by myself. But when it came to, my radio show, my ex-wife was there. When it came to my construction company, my ex-wife was there. And things were always said, and she was there to help, like she was not like she shouldn't out there to help her. But people said to me, well, you couldn't have did this without her. You couldn't have did this without this. You couldn't have did that without that, right? Even my parents would say that to me. And of course, like I said, that helped me a little bit, right? Like, do you know who I am? You know what I mean? So in my mind, and like I said, that's my trauma. I don't care how y'all think about it, what y'all think and what y'all see. I got it. Respect it. Respect what I'm telling you. I'm saying to myself, I'm gonna show all y'all, anybody who did disbelieve in me, this is how I get down. When I get it, it's because I did it. We put a team together, we made it happen. And then you're not gonna be able to say anything to me. And that's just the way I want to be able to do it. I don't care what anybody else think or feel about it. I don't. No one can change my mind about what I want to do. And I want to prove to myself. Like I said, I want to learn how to speak Japanese. I did that. You know what I'm saying? When people say I couldn't, I learned how to speak it, and I can say kiss my ass, but when you know what I'm saying? I learned how to do that. That's just how I get down. All the other stuff, how you see what Joe you can do, that I get it. But this is the stubborn part about me that I say I have to do for myself. And how anybody sees it or feels about it, I don't care. You're not me. And I'm not you. I'm not telling you how to get to your standing point in your life. So you can judge me. But it's me, right? So again, I get it. And I respect what everybody's saying. God, this, that, got it. Understand? I'm not disregarding what people may feel.
Mm-hmm.
But this is something that I have to do myself. This is something I want to do. You will still have a woman or a man behind you, but it emotionally or sexually. Maybe. I don't think people want to be alone. Past situations force us into believing that we do. No, I don't want to be alone. I don't. But I know, and see, this is what I was saying about how y'all feel about it, right? When I'm in the gym and I say I want to get to bench 315 or 320, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to spot her. So there's nobody downstairs spotting me. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do it myself. Now, people say, well, it's always safe to have a spotter. It's always safe to have a spotter. But when I train in this house by myself. I'm in the dungeon. If I put this on my chest and don't get off, it ain't coming off. You know what I mean? If not a squat, it ain't coming off. I want to do it by myself. And it's nothing wrong with somebody saying, I want to do it myself. Nothing wrong with that. Everybody gonna need help. I'm gonna put a team together that that we have a team that we're working together. But it's not gonna be a girlfriend or boyfriend. I mean, not a boyfriend, girlfriend or wife. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be part of that. Now they can come after that. I'm cool. But before that, no, not doing it. Again,
I got another way I can go with it.
Sure. Go ahead. Go ahead, then we get out of here. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, I don't think it says that you didn't do it if somebody helped you spot.
It do. If you touch the bar, I ain't do it. If you touch my bar going up, I didn't do it myself. And I don't want that. When you get the trophy and you put that 315, 405, or 500 on your chest, you don't get the trophy for anybody touching the bar. You put it in your chest, they say pause. They say press. You press it by yourself, you hold it, then they tell you to rack it. You did it by yourself. If at any point somebody touches that bar, you're disqualified. That's how I live my life when I say I want to do something myself. I did it. You see what I'm saying? I trained with people. My team got me ready. But when I got on that bar, when I got on that bench, and they said, this is what you said you're going to bench today, 345, 355, 400, whatever. And they say, bench, can you do it? It's nothing wrong with knowing, can you do something, right? Do we all need help? Yes. But people who want for growth or greatness, have you not ever wanted to know, can I do it by myself?
Yeah.
If he or she or they wasn't there, will I still keep going? You know what I'm saying? That's me. When I did this radio thing, can I really do it? You know what I'm saying? Without having the connection, without people. When I did this podcasting thing, can I really do it? Can I go out there and get recognized? Will this podcast work? Will 2 people come to the Galentine's Day event? Can we get to 25 people? We got 21 people. You know what I'm saying? Can you do it? Can you? Shut up and go goddamn do it. You know what I'm saying? Go make it happen. Go see, can you actually really do it? That proves who you are. The people that's going to come along is going to come along. But can you actually do the work that's going to attract the people that's going to work with you? Not because of who you're married to or who's your family member. Can you do it? Mountains them, are you that dog? And I say to myself, I ain't. And that's something, this is the last part of my journey that I need to prove to myself. So, that may be unfair to some, well, it can't be unfair to nobody because I don't owe anybody nothing. So it's not unfair to anybody. You know what I'm saying? So this is where I am in my life. And, I'm saying this for people, nephew, that are listening, that are not brave enough, right? And you take you with this note, that's not brave enough to say that for themselves. Don't let anybody box you in or put their desires on you because they feel that this is best for you. That's what you've done all your life, right? Mm-hmm. What you need to do is make sure that you are happy. Now, if you want them to do that and you allow them to do that and you're okay in that space, cool. But if you're a person like me, man or woman, stand your ground and damn it, go do it. If you believe in it, you're that dog, go do it and prove to yourself that you can do it. It's nothing wrong with that. It's not for other people to understand what the hell that you feel inside your heart. I feel this. Don't nobody listen to this show or listen to After Nephew. They don't feel what I'm feeling. Sure. They don't feel this passion that's burning in me right now. Like I want to rip through the damn microphone I want to prove this to myself so fucking bad. You know what I'm saying? Nobody understands that part, right? Exactly. And that ain't for nobody to understand. So that's why I say, if you're that person, stop letting yourself be swayed by what other people say because it sounds like it's the right thing to do. Do you? You know what I'm saying? My life, my choice, my time. I don't wear this shirt and have it hanging up on my wall for no reason. That's my mantra. That is my motto. That is my life. All right. With all that being said, guys, you know how I feel about it, right? Jitim, Tamo, Ashtamas, Liberty. What does all that mean? It means your boys, Joe Lockett and nephew. We love you. Y'all have a good night. See y'all later. We out here, y'all.